Alright. Now just slowly, calmly think about our situation. Ah! Ah!
These bits of chocolate and cake, could they not have come from a Swiss roll?
And now we wait for Neo because they went to do something. What's wrong? Someone stole your Swiss roll. I used to be a prosecutor like you, and then I took a bullet to the shoulder.
You ready for Bubba Fortnite?
Yeah.
Are you ready for Leatherface to be that guy from Fortnite?
Yeah. Unfortunately. Are you ready for Billy the Puppet to be that guy from Fortnite?
He can't be that guy from Fortnite. He's that guy from Call of Duty.
You're right.
Am I wrong, gamer?
No.
I want to play a game.
They made him too tall.
How many bullets are in my magazine?
They should have made him a back. They should have made him a back bling. He's way too tall.
What, you think Fortnite's gonna actually put fucking John Kramer?
No. They should have put in Amanda Young the pig or Mark Hoffman the boar.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey.
No. It'd be much funnier if it's Kramer. Hey, I hear you're dying of cancer. But I live on an island that loops every few minutes. Piranha.
A Swiss roll? Why would a courthouse sell a thing like that?
Oh, and I have to be 8, 11, 30 because
Work.
It may not seem like the right venue, however, it is being sold right over there.
The vending machine? Ah, I see.
Didn't you comment on them?
I guess, because it's not, like, required.
Yeah, it's not required.
So they have to actually remind the player in case they didn't look at it.
Stay neutral as the Swiss do until the end with these. 2 for $6? Talk about expensive.
I love expensive court food.
It's a bit of expensive. Are you ready for things to get really expensive again?
It's really just airplane food when you think about it. Airport food is expensive as fuck.
Because there's a port strike going on. Shit's about to get expensive again.
Can't wait.
Leaving the fact that it's on the expensive side aside.
Thank God I have a 20% employee discount at the store I work at.
The fact that the cake crumbs and chocolate bits were found in this hallway suggests that they came from a Swiss roll that was purchased from this machine. I have a pretty clear picture of what happened here now.
Naturally. After all, I'm here, aren't I?
Detective Gumshoe must have sat on this bench as he ate a Swiss roll. As he ate, he dropped it on the floor and sullied the bench. And said he did
Ugh.
the funny murder.
How could he have not cleaned up after himself? How utterly despicable!
Don't do it.
You dare whip me again? It wasn't I who made the mess in the first place.
God, I love these siblings.
Anyway, if it was indeed Detective Gumshoe who brought the Swiss roll, that creates a rather interesting contradiction of facts.
A contradiction? Where?
Oh, it's doing that thing where it pauses a bunch.
Oh, well,
I think another look at the special courthouse vending machine is in order.
let me fix it. As I press A on it.
All
God damn, why is this all so fucking expensive?
God.
You keep trying, but you're not gonna get them.
I almost got him yesterday.
No, you didn't.
I won't stop until I've inspected every ant.
I am a master of misdirection, sir. Been watching wrestling for 3 decades. You think you're gonna stop me?
That just means you're old.
Steel chair. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
Wait a minute.
Paste up.
All right.
About Detective Gumshoe's finances. He said that until this morning, he didn't even have a single penny on his personage.
Just how poor is that guy?
Pretty poor.
Poor enough to realize you should be nicer to me. If his bonus really was only $5, he should not have been able to purchase a pack of Swiss rolls. However, the facts being as they are, we found cake crumbs on the floor.
Meaning Scruffy must have brought a pack somehow.
Wait a minute. I just realized.
What?
If Gumshoe had that $5 bonus, and then Kay was asking for $1. She gave the dollar to Gumshoe so he could get the Swiss roll.
Aww.
That's so cute. That's so cute, dude. What the
That
fuck?
bitch!
I hope that's true.
She
I
did
hope
it!
that's
She's
true.
the killer! She's the murderer! I did it! I got proof!
I hope that's true. That'd be so cute.
How does this tie into DL6
Indeed.
though?
The taser. That detective should not have been able to purchase a pack, and yet he did.
Niles, don't look. I'm going to tase a child.
Cover your eyes, Miles.
I want to watch.
It's
Watch
gonna,
and learn.
it's gonna look bad. I know.
That's the point.
I want to see the funny, and if you could edge it, and if you could,
If you can edge,
if you could, I nearly said if you could edge Phoenix. The gay sex joke is only getting worse. It's only getting worse. The question is, how?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm
Well,
gonna.
you can only edge one way,
Yeah.
generally speaking.
You can live on it. You broke him.
Nice talking to you, Miles.
Come! This pink rubbery substance. I saw this in a different form earlier today. I believe it is a piece of a pop balloon.
Oh, I was gonna say something else.
I suppose that's possible.
Could also be latex from something unrelated.
Or it could be one of that one Fortnite. What's his name? Gumbo, I think. Could be one of his balls. Basically, that's what I'm saying.
The balloon probably got a little too close to our friend, the windowsill cactus.
And
That would be the logical conclusion, yes.
damn, you got lucky. Dude.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. I believe I now have a very firm grasp on what happened here.
Sure, Francisca. Sure you do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And Neo died.
Ah. Ah. Well, I do too.
Didn't have to sound like a car.
Well, that reminds me, I need to watch my first film for 31 for 31. That's what we'll do after we're done. Let's start with Terrifier. Because, oh my god, there's so much fucking Terrifier Merchant Spirit. I feel like I never heard of Terrifier before 2 years ago. Then the sequel came out, and I've literally never stopped seeing Terrifier. Alright. Francisca, would you care to share what conclusions you've come to?
Why should I do that? We're still in the middle of a competition, you know. We should be checking to see if your conclusions are wrong first. So you go ahead.
It's cutely annoying.
Yeah.
It's almost cute that she's going this far to ensure she wins. Almost. Very well, but first, we need to pay His Honor a visit to correct his testimony.
Goddamn!
Ah! Ah! Demon! Demon!
Ooh.
Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to test your witness testimony to see how it stands up.
Not like you that is standing up right now.
Do you doubt me? Am I your new suspect? Am I your fire, the one desire? Believe when I say, I didn't do it. In a sense, I suppose you could say that. Not that way, but you could say it.
Welcome back to Ace Attorney X Law and Order. Wait a minute.
Did the Mickey Mouse horror film already come out?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This came out 2 months ago!
Jeez.
Even you, a judge, are nothing but a common witness before a Von Karma.
Time to add some dog shit to my 30 for 31. For 31. Can't all be good films! And I'm already starting on Terrifier, so...
I just watched Cat's Eye today with my mom.
Silence in the courtroom. Silence, I say. Mr. New Prosecutor...
No, oh no.
You bit your tongue again, didn't you?
Mr. New Prosecutor recommended by Manfred von Karma Mouse Edworth, and this genius prosecutor successor to Manfred von Karma Francis... That's as he said that to there, you can never give us false testimony. You need to say on the earth to say that. Very well, then your testimony, if you please. Yeah. During the recess, I went to the restroom. There's a window on the hallway side. In other words, I could see into the hallway. As I entered, I saw the detective buying something from the vending machine. But when I was about to exit the restroom, he had completely disappeared. A detective that goes missing while on duty. That sounds mighty suspicious to me! I'm not sus! Your Honor, can you please try to remain calm? Oh. So used to simply listening to testimonies, I got caught up in the excitement. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to spoil your fun now.
Shut up.
I took a massive shit.
And keep going.
I pooped. I did a duty. What was that finger wag for, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you know that it's rude to shout objection when someone is giving testimony? Looks in the camera. Ha! If you're truly a man of the law, then you must always be vigilant. For example, I never let an opportunity to shout objection pass me by.
Same, bro, same. Even when people look at me weird.
Unnecessary feelings. Objection!
Hey man, I think you dropped your wallet. Objection! What the fuck?
Miles Edgeworth, it's one thing to be passionate about your job, but this is real life. I can never pronounce like zing right. Just said like
This is what some people might say, the pot calling the kettle black. I call it something else that involves slurs. It is as the ghost of Van Zeeks. Does anyone have blood? Waka waka. I'm going to say the slur. Your Honor, I wonder if you might take a look at this for me. What is that filth? Is that pornography? Oh, that's the bench. How dare someone dirty the...
Oh, sorry.
How dare someone dirty the hallway bench like that? Who is the culprit? That party is hereby found guilty of uncleanliness. You must know the uncouth bench has already been placed under arrest thanks to your earlier testament, Your Honor. Oh. Well, that's good, but who was it? We were able to discover something from the smudge on the bench. Namely, Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints. Not happy with committing murder, he had to go and dirty the courthouse too? Guilty! Your Honor, please calm down. Pulls out shotgun, you be calm. Oh, it's true that the detective is the only one who made the mess on the bench. We've not yet established his actions related to the double murder. What do you mean? I believe that the detective bought a pack of Swiss rolls from the vending machine, and then probably sat down on the bench to eat one. They hid crumbs and pieces of chocolate on the floor under the bench, and Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints proved my conclusions to be true. Oh, but I still don't understand. Is this whole thing related to how I couldn't see him when I was leaving the restroom? It is indeed. The window in the hallway was built rather high up into the wall, at around a grown adult's chest height. As evidence, I submit that Francisca herself was unable to see out of that window.
That.
Short.
Dag.
I know I should have used her height as evidence. Basically, what this means is that the area directly under the hallway window is a blind spot when the hallway is being viewed from the men's restroom. Then, it seems that you've made the connection. If someone were to sit on the bench under the window, yes, even someone as large as Detective Gumshoe would effectively disappear from sight! What? Do you finally see, Your Honor? Your testimony has just proven that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway the entire time. Sorry. I didn't mean to say it with that much enthusiasm.
Dag.
All I wanted to do was try saying it once. Here, let me try that again. Hold it! Is there something of value you'd like to say? Yes, actually, there is. I remembered something else just now. Mr. Edgeworth. Please allow me to testify to the court one more time.
Even if we overrule him, he'd just keep on talking, wouldn't he?
That might not be a bad thing. More information, the better. The perfect investigation, right?
Dun, bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun.
I suppose it's possible you can't see a seated person through the restroom window. However, that doesn't mean the detective was sitting there when I looked. Anyway, I forgot to testify earlier, but probably the most important detail. As I was leaving the restroom, I heard the loud bang of a gunshot. How was that? That is the testimony of one who judges the crimes of others. Your Honor! Could you try to state the important facts first next time?
He will never learn this lesson in the future.
I agree. Before you go around judging others, you should learn to judge your own words.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at that! They just released the ultimate Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I saw the weird Star-Lord design, and I'm just gonna say it. Is it Annihilator or something like that?
Nullifier.
Ultimate Nullifier is the stupidest fucking name for a hero I've ever heard. Where's my boy Rocket? Where's Rocket, Marvel? Where's Rocket?
You don't get Rocket, you get Cosmos.
Almost acceptable. But honestly, I thought that sound was just a noise popper until just now. Now that he mentions it, right before we restarted the trial, he did talk about that. Oh wow, sorry, I'm distracted. Apparently during the vice presidential debate,
What?
Yeah.
Vance got his fucking mic cut.
Nice!
Get fucked.
This guy is simply too annoying. Cut his fucking mic.
Silence.
Oh, by the way, was there someone celebrating a birthday during the recess? I could have sworn I heard a popper going off. come to think of it, the other day with my grandson.
Oh, cool. Um, but I just found out besides Hans Zimmer for the soundtrack of Dragon Age 4, they also have Laurie Borf, I think his name is.
Not familiar.
He did the Assassin's Creed Origins soundtrack. Along with my favorite Assassin's Creed soundtrack, Assassin's Creed 3.
The most critical point of this in this argument is when did the argument look into the hall? When did the judge look into the hallway? And whether that lines up with when the gun was actually fired.
Oh, this guy did Mission Impossible 6 and 7, apparently. And Beverly Hills Axel F. He did Megamind? Sorry.
Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to clarify a few details in your testimony.
And he did Dungeons and Dragons? Honor Among Thieves, which I still need to see.
Yes, you do. It's very good. Hold it! As we established, she went to the restroom during that recess. However, at what point in the recess did you look into that hallway? After I called for a recess, I handed the change of prosecutor paperwork. About 20 minutes until we reconvened? Yeah, that sounds about right. Pardon me?
Your excuse.
Oh, pardon me? Hey,
Yeah,
maybe
excuse.
maybe I shouldn't have eaten an entire bag of Cheetos before this. Just as I expected. What were you expecting? And I demand to know what that all-knowing smile is for. Your Honor, that statement you made just now is very important. I'd like for you to append it to your testimony. Alright, if you insist. Let's see, I looked into the hallway about 20 minutes before we reconvened.
Objection!
No.
No. I can't allow you to make an objection. What? Your Honor! I'm really sorry, but I can't allow you to not allow me to make an objection. Egods! I've been overruled! Egods, my roast is ruined! Aurora Borealis. Your Honor, there are simply too many holes in your testimony for my taste. What do you mean by that? You claim you heard the gunshot during the recess, but that is simply not possible. Mr. New Prosecutor recommended by Manfred von Gogh! I see you have no mercy for the elderly either, Francisca.
Don't talk back to me, unless you want to be whipped in the back.
Damn. Keep that in your thoughts, Edgeworth.
Francisco proceeds to fire a tactical nuke at Edgeworth location.
With your height, you need a stepladder or 4 to accomplish that. Ahem. Mr. Edgeworth. My ears are not that far gone yet, I'll have you know. I can still hear just fine. And I heard the sound of a gunshot loud and clear with my own 2 ears. Ha! Your Honor, I have here an interesting bit of testimony. It's from Detective Bad. And according to him, he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to start again. What did you say? Did you say?
What did you say?
Your Honor, you just said that you heard the gunshot about 20 minutes before we were able to reconvene.
Why are we going in hyperspace, Edgeworth?
As you aren't hitting the button, dumbass.
Oh, I didn't hear you say your line.
How do you explain this glaring contradiction? That can't be! Unfortunately, that is the truth. But I heard it clear as day. Bang! The loud sound of a gunshot. The sound of the gunshot. We keep returning to this point of contention. That piece of evidence I always did wonder why I found it where I did. However, now I understand what the gunshot from the judge really heard was. Unfortunately, Your Honor, this is what really produced the gunshot you heard.
It was the popped balloon.
I found this object in the hallway earlier. What is this pink substance? Little pink latex? I'll have you know you are not allowed to do kink stuff in the courtroom, Edgeworth.
Dun dun dun.
I choose to ignore that.
Ah.
It may not look it, but this is actually the piece of a balloon. I see. And I suppose you would like me to accept that pink balloon into the court record. Your Honor, I present this piece of evidence in order to overrule your testimony. What? Your Honor, your argument goes as follows. You saw no one in the hallway when you heard the gunshot. Now there's no guarantee that the detective was sitting on the bench at the time. Therefore, you believe it must have been at the crime scene, defendant lobby number 2. Am I correct? Yes, that's exactly right. Let me ask you something. Do you think that the gunshot you heard was produced by a real gun? I think I've said enough that even you can figure out the rest on your own. Your Honor, you were fooled by the popping of this balloon into thinking it was a gunshot. What manner of trickery is this?
And Neo does.
That was a good effort you put forth, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, they are.
But if it was me, I'd have wrapped this thing up before the judge even testified.
Well, it wasn't you. Who was it, you, my good bitch?
What?
Care to elaborate on how one ends up something before it even begins? Well, to be honest, I did think the sound was a bit off from a real gunshot sound. But who could have guessed that someone would pop a balloon in a place like this? That's true, one doesn't usually think balloons in conjunction with courthouse.
I want to trade these coins with you.
That's it. That balloon the girl was holding, it explains everything. Your Honor, if it makes you feel any better, you didn't lie once in your testimony. However, I can't really vouch for its accuracy. Who knew that giving testimony could be such a difficult thing to do? I give up the law. The judge chooses death. No, you don't. Get back here, old man. But if I do this now, I save myself from a future Phoenix Wright. You can't take this from me. No! No! What have I done? What have I done? I owe Detective Gumshoe a very big apology. I'll see to it myself that he is released. Wait. There are still a few things you've yet to resolve about what happened in the hallway. Your Honor, I request your permission to further question Detective Gumshoe. But why? I thought you just cleared his name! Whether we did just now or not, I still cannot say. The only thing I can do for now is continue my quest for the perfect explanation. And to that end, I must resolve the remaining issues pertaining to the events that occurred in the hallway. Very well, bailiff. Please bring Detective Gumshoe into the courtroom. Meekest begins.
Dub.
I must fulfill my mission and find the perfect explanation in this case. Said like a Call of Duty objective.
Yeah.
What is it now? Is it time for my trial already? Don't bully me, I'll cry. I already told you a gazillion times, pal. I didn't do it. I'll be the judge of that, Detective Gumshoe.
Neo? Neo, you're up.
No, you won't. I'll be the judge of that.
Jesus Christ. What is the bully gumshoe chapter? The bully gumshoe kid?
No. I'm the judge around here, and I'll be the judge of that. Bitches.
No.
Why can't you guys be a little less judgmental? Yes, well, speaking of hasty judgments, Detective Gumshoe.
Distaste.
I'm afraid I must apologize for an error in judgment on my part. Your Honor, I don't believe you should apologize just yet. We have yet to prove he is completely innocent of this crime. I guess so. What are you guys talking about?
None of your goddamn business.
In any case, I would like you to testify as to your actions while you were on guard duty. And please remember, you are not on trial. This is all just part of the investigation. As such, you may still be found to be innocent. However, if you should give false testimony, I will claim your balls. Ah!
And Neo
Please
does.
stop beating me at things. I'm not into it.
Nah.
My VIP will object loud and clear.
If you are found to be lying, you will be held indefinitely. Understood? I got you, pal. Think back on the state of the crime scene and the judge's testimony. It's obvious that Detective Gumshoe is lying. And if I can't break his lie, then we may never get a break in the case. Time for Weasel Crime. Hey, how about you give me Atraxia? I came down here to this courthouse on Detective Bad's orders. As soon as I got here, he ordered me to stand guard in front of lobby number 2. From that time on until I heard the gunshot, I was in the hallway the whole time. On my honor as a detective, I swear it wasn't me, pal! Behold the eye. Oh, that's Francisca.
Yeah.
He's still singing the same tired tune.
Hey, Neo.
What?
Edgeworth pulling up in this.
Oh, I have to throw
Yeah, I
away
saw that
something.
earlier.
It's so good.
The what?
And muted.
And muted. He rocks the fit.
Damn, he looked like his ancestor.
Yeah, no fucking wonder.
Some bitches, I have to say it's the slaz. Oh, my opponent tapped out like a bitch.
Makes me think, like, if we ever do get another Ace Attorney game with Phoenix in it, I hope that one of his DLC outfits is him in, like, Ryunosuke's DLC outfit. He'd rock that shit.
In that case, I'll just have to change the melody. Ball with a ball, a bag, a dang, diggy, 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 sets a boogie, so up jump the boogie.
The time to walk with the bucking about the bigger buck bumble. Bigger buck, bigger buck. Bigger buck, bigger bumble.
It is expected, an oath by blood to God the... Oh, I'm sad now.
Dope.
I just want them to get together and kiss! You! Kiss! Sorry, I'm looking at Stolas and Blitz above my monitor.
God.
And by the end of the week, I will have Luna. Because my FYE has a Luna. I know he's lying, and it's time I pulled the information I need out of him. God, you realize... Oh god, this monthly Hell of a Boss returns full episodes.
Yeah.
Are you ready for pain?
Yeah.
I feel Ghost Fuckers is gonna hurt. Like I've already seen a few of the people who work at Spindle Horse be like, "Yeah, my favorite thing that happened in the series so far is in Ghost Fuckers." It's like that's a warning. That is you putting up a warning sign. Please don't hurt my boy. You've already hurt him so much.
No.
There's still 2 more episodes in this season. You can hurt him then. It's Halloween. You can't do that to us. You can't do that to the gays. Halloween belongs to the gays. It's proven. Elvira's gay.
True.
You claim to have been in that hallway the whole time. However, this is not a fact that you did. Is it not a fact that you did something while you were in that hallway? Of course I did something. Got the door to go. Lobby number 2, pal. What else? Oh God, Morty. And I'm turning into Rick. Ah no! I'm Gumshoe Rick. I would like to apologize to everyone with functioning ears. Very well then. What exactly does guarding that door entail? Well, to put it simply. Oh, I know. It's my job to stand in front of the door without moving an inch. Oh. Detective Gumshoe, you mean to tell me that you didn't take a single step away from the door to lobby number 2? Oh boy. I just saw my opponent's username and it's like, oh, this is gonna be an annoying match, isn't it?
What?
Salty Much 69, and they're running fucking Tiamat.
Oh.
Oh. I shouldn't keep this hand, and yet I must. Is that really what you wish to testify to the effect of? Thankfully, Tiamat is a 7 cost. You got it, pal! Oh, we're doing crime. I didn't take a single step away from that door, just like I was ordered not to.
Cricket.
Why is everyone so quiet all of a sudden? Oh my God! I stole their mana ramp. Yes. Cruel Claw deck. Fuck mana. We doing crimes. Because we're all in shock. And in all of your utter stupidity.
Neo.
Call me Scruffy Bow.
Scruffy, if you're going to lie, at least tell us a more believable one.
Don't you do it.
She did it.
Ouch! But I'm not lying. Oh, another overlord. This is dope, but give me the Valgavoth. I should hurry up and bring this insipid testimony to a close. Until I had the gunshot, I didn't take a step away from the lobby number 2 door.
Well, fortunately for you, I don't believe you.
That's not fortunate at all! Why are you doing this? Why you gotta be a meanie?
Why you gotta be a meanie bobini? Meanie bobini, bobini, beanie, bobini.
I did nothing wrong. You can't prove nothing. I have an objection. What is it, pal? Detective Gumshoe. I wonder if you might recognize this from somewhere. Hey, it's one of those things. The courtroom special sweet rolls, right, pal? Precisely. In that case, I suppose...
No, not precisely, you dumb fuck. It's Swiss rolls, not sweet rolls. What do you think this is, Elden Ring? I mean, I mean Skyrim?
What do you think this is? The Elder Scrolls? Let me guess. Someone stole your Swiss roll.
Yes, actually.
Now, do you also recall the sullied hallway bench? Hey! You know what? I think it was probably me that did that! Detective Gumshoe. You can't go around dirtying up the courtroom like this. Oh. The consequences of me having to talk to myself, I swear to God.
You're laughing. Mass is talking to himself. And you're laughing?
You inconsiderate, slovenly pig!
I promise to clean it up later, I swear.
Con la frente en alto.
Now then, shall we get down to business to defeat
Beat
the
the
Huns?
hunt. God.
To defeat the Hun.
Rainworm.
It's too easy. Too easy.
Nonsense.
Hello.
About the fact you didn't move even a single step in front of that door. In front of that door. If that really were the case, how were we able to buy a pack of Swiss
Atlas.
rolls?
I got $6.
Ah! Furthermore,
Shut up! Leave! Leave!
It's Franziska.
you can't make me leave. I'm the main character, whore.
I am Steve. I am Steve. I am Steve. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to build this. I don't know. Leave! Leave!
Furthermore, if you didn't move a single step from in front of that door, how did you manage to get the bench dirty with your grubby hands?
Can't catch a break.
Yeah!
He sucked his pain back in.
It appears that Francisca's whip can do more damage than my words alone can. Alright! On your first, pal! I was hungry, so I bought myself a pack, okay? I thought I'd get do it out again if anyone found out about me eating on the job! So I didn't want to say anything. Well, unfortunately for you, I saw you do the whole dastardly deed. I clearly saw you buying a pack of sweets rolls from the vending machine. Okay, I'm sorry for lying. But that's all I'm sorry for you. You got that? Because I'm not holding anything else back.
Isn't this supposed to
Except for all my tears.
Isn't this supposed to be a murder case and we're questioning if Gumshoe was eating a Swiss roll? I mean, I know
Get
it's
better Swiss rolls.
I mean, I know it's related, but I don't give a shit.
We're just stretching for time.
Oh,
Words!
Crying like a bitch is not words.
Is this some constructed language?
No, Skipper.
No, because I
It's
get
just
what
crying.
Max is saying.
You understand him?
Hey,
Uh-huh.
that last statement.
That
They
last
sound like it makes sense.
that last statement did not make any fucking sense. I
However,
didn't
I
understand
don't quite
him.
believe you. I believe it. Are you sure you're not withholding further information from us? Of course not. I got nothing else to hide, pal. Counterpoint: poor. Why do I have so many copies of Bouldering Gym Weight Room? Oh, that's a lot of manifesting dread. If only that were true, Detective Gumshoe. Truth is, broke ass. It is true! Pal, I swear there's nothing else! Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you're aware of the price of the pack of Swiss rolls, correct? Huh? Remind me again there, pal.
Neo, wake up! Stop!
Oh god, why did your voice sound really distorted there for a second?
It didn't for me.
Why'd you sound like a demon?
That vending machine out in the hallway.
Corn?
He's selling two Swiss rolls for $6 a pack.
Oh my god, it's corn! You know what?
Holy shit, it's corn!
I should make another corn mask, but yeah, just make it corn with a K.
The problem is the members of Korn don't have like a unique look.
I'm just gonna paint my mask black and yeah, about to say black and yellow, black and white.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
No, I can't.
Pornic Noir.
I can't pull up Batman.
What do you mean?
The only thing I remember from the Lego movie was them using black and yellow in the trailers.
Mhm.
Okay, can't have over 61 cards. Another most valuable Slayer! Impossible Inferno! And yet, according to you, I can't put Infamous Claw in this deck because this is limited to Duskborn. You didn't have any cash on you until you cashed your $5 annual bonus check.
Why would you talk about my finances like that, dickhead?
I'm gonna claim your balls, pal.
No, that's already happened.
Isn't that right?
I agree.
Let me ask then, how did you manage to purchase a pack all by yourself? Can you provide a proper explanation to that? I can punch you in the dick. I told you! I bought it by myself, pal! There wasn't anyone else in the hallway with me except that little girl.
Had to get that one out, didn't you?
So there's no one else who's gonna help me buy it! Except for the Yatagarasu! Wait, don't tell me. You're gonna be a meaty pants.
Well, yeah.
Correct. As if you could. I mean, what are the chances of... wait, do you?
I am a meanie pants. How'd you know?
I'm gonna punch you in the cock!
Gumshoe draws a big fat meanie at Jordan.
Of course I do. What? How?
Someone stole your sweet throw. Well, I'm showing it to you again. I like these tiny bits of branching past details of Ace Attorney, because I...
Hey! You showed that to me not 2 seconds ago, pal.
I could have showed him something else, so I showed him the Swiss roll again. Why are you showing me the same thing? Are you stupid? No, just cleverly smart. Which is a fancy word for stupid.
I think you're under a mistaken impression. I bought this pack of rolls.
I just fucking read that. Point at
Wait,
Edgeworth.
if you don't buy it, then that means you must have stolen it, you little thief!
Point, thief.
Pointing! Dang!
Point.
I would never do such a thing.
What the fuck?
All you liars are the same! You start out as thieves, you're under arrest, pal! Oh wait. I believe you meant to assert that all thieves start out as liars. Oh god damn it, that's another trap to the screen. And in that case, what does it say about you, detective? My balls! This particular Swiss roll was dropped by a certain someone. Oh. There were 2 Swiss rolls in this package. You ate one of them. But then you gave the other to a certain other person, didn't you?
Oh, they shared. That's so cute.
No way, pal! You got it all wrong. I ate both of them. All 2 of them.
There she is, gonna kick it. Oh, he dodged. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at her stance.
You're in the wrong
Holy
video
shit.
game series.
She's ready to fucking fight him.
It would appear that we've caught you at last. Hey! Don't you dare do anything bad to that girl! It would appear that they do know each other after all. So why do you continue to come up and try and kick me in the balls? Have I wronged you somehow?
I have a name and it's K!
Don't care.
The end.
Roll
Press the
credit.
button, Nick.
K Faraday!
Giancarlo Esposito! Faraday? Are you perhaps Mr. Faraday's daughter?
Look at me, Edgeworth. Look at me. Let's shut the look at me, Edgeworth. I'm not.
Ding, 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 ding,
Ah!
ding, ding, ding.
I'm not a U. I'm K.
LMNOP QRS TUV WXYZ. Okay. You know, good little girls don't kick other people. Especially not hard enough to leave big nasty bruises the way you did. I should choke slam you until you are no more.
Well, then you shouldn't have put Gummy under arrest, mister!
What?
Gummy? What's your THC content, Gumshoe? I can get you higher than the fucking kite!
He ate the entire nerd's rope.
Oh my god!
Fight, 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 fight.
That video still kills me.
My guess is that she's talking about Detective Gumshoe.
What a cute nickname you've given him.
Gummy didn't do anything wrong!
You think he's built like a gummy bear? I should do.
Probably.
God damn it! And so I just got reminded of the story of Undertale.
No! No!
What? How?
And you know what I must inflict?
No!
Oh,
No.
oh, oh,
Shut up! I'm gonna server mute you!
Sorry about it!
Ah.
Okay.
It's like you're trying to break through, like, fucking like copyright. You just like disperse it throughout the video. Like just one note every 5 minutes.
Story of Undertale jump scare. An hour of silence, but it's broken up by a single note story of Undertale every It appears that I will need to speak with her in a bit more detail. Mon! Tatsumaki Senpuken!
I don't feel like being here. Oh, I can't leave.
Let me out! Let me out!
Actually, I can.
We're the judge now.
31, 32, 33, 34. Why do I suddenly feel mad with power? You are not related to that charlatan!
You're related to me, unfortunately.
Get away from the judge's position or I shall call you a slur!
And Neo
Oh,
died.
I think one of my friends on Steam is committing a piracy.
This must be the judge's desk. You can tell by the gavel sitting on top.
After 3 months, I was being squashed from above by this gavel.
Hey, Kyle, you a Phoenix?
Sharing dreams?
Gay! Gay!
They're even sharing
Homosexual!
dreams,
Not
dude.
straight!
Holy fuck. This goes
Rainbows
deep.
fly out of his ass!
You're such a weakling, Miles Edgeworth. You gay fuck?
Oh my god. Mine relative is also gay. I shall have to call him the F-slur.
Funny enough, that is an ultimate move Phoenix Wright can use in Marvel vs.
Calling people the F-slur?
No.
Can Phoenix Wright say the bad word for gay? The bad word for cigarettes? You have no idea how frightening it was. I love that series, by the way. Which Animal Crossing can say the bad word gay? Now then, Kay. Are you a fucking creeper?
Everyone run, she's gonna fucking explode. It's just like a really tiny explosion, it destroys like one block. And she's gone.
She's like a
So
stray
glad that
cat.
Singularity skin won.
Me too. I'm so glad that Goshi Dredge won. That was the one I was really rooting for.
I was rooting for a lot of them, but I'm glad the unknown skin won.
Yeah, all the killer ones were awesome.
Honestly, the only one that I feel is like weak is the Jake skin.
I like it.
I like the Jake skin.
I
That was
hate
the
it.
one
It
I
looks
liked.
terrible. It doesn't fit
I'm
him
sad
at
the
all.
Renato one didn't win.
I'm pissed.
I'm kind of glad. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm kind of glad the Gabe one didn't win. It didn't fit Gabe. I'm sorry.
I don't remember what the Gabe one looked like.
Kamen
Yeah,
Rider
it's like
Space
a-
Ninja.
it's like
I don't
a-
even remember what the Sable one looked
Space
like.
Kung Fu. It was giving Dune.
I was thinking more Strider.
Well, considering he's from, space, Dune's the more fitting thing. And it doesn't fit him. Okay, I promise to give you this if you calm the fuck down.
Oh, a Swiss roll!
Kick
I
him in the
lied.
nudge.
He entire thing plastic and all. He eated the plastic. It really belongs to you, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was saving it for Daddy.
Oh, the little finger touchies.
Yeah, she.
Oh no, this is sad. I just realized what she said. No.
Oh my.
Oof. Also, I just realized her bangs look like a wing.
Yeah.
I mean, can I not? I can't afford this yet. That I can afford, though.
I can't believe it. Soma Cruz is saving the entire battle pass. Isn't that great? King shit.
Except for Dracula. And honestly, Death Nurse is really sick. And also Executioner Unknown.
Nah, Soma Cruz is saving everyone. That's his job.
This entire pass is gonna be fucking amazing.
No, it's just Soma Cruz. That's it. That's all you're getting.
Soma, you tried to eclipse me. Now die!
Also,
Your father, he's
did anyone notice that?
dead! Your father's dead! Dead!
Did anyone notice that when Felix got Mori'd in that trailer, he was using Soma Cruz's screams? Ha.
Don't you say another word, pal! She don't know yet!
Thanks for
There's
watching
gonna be
it.
so many Soma Cruzes day one of the pass.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching out for me, Gummy. But I already know about Daddy. I overheard the guards talking
Oh.
about how he's not here anymore.
Mortis.
Mortis.
Morty.
Me.
Weep.
Don't feel bad, Gumshoe.
Oh, baby, a triple! I like Manifest Dread as a mechanic, holy shit! And Valgavoth's Onslaught. It's a good day. It's a good day. Good day to have functioning eyes. I'm sorry! I couldn't protect them! Okay.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna
Oh.
You're going to cry.
cry.
See? Bitch tears.
Aw.
Poor
that's a
girl.
problem. You need to get that off the field immediately.
Edgeworth understands.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Edgeworth
Your
knows.
father just passed away after all.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
myself was also involved in a
fuck.
case in this courtroom when I was a young child. Wonder who did that.
Damn.
Your father was a great man, Edgeworth.
I know.
Oh, sacked, he's sacked.
I know, surrogate father.
I was upset when he died. I wonder how that happened.
He died of death poisoning.
Ah, so
I
true.
diagnose him with
So
death.
true, so true.
Get this man a true.
Someone get this man a true.
A case in which my father, who was a defense attorney, passed away. Don't do it again!
This will not be relevant. This will be relevant in 6 years. No, wait, 5 years.
Oh boy.
All of my dreams of becoming a lawyer were crushed into
Holy
a fine
shit,
ash
dead
on that
dads, dude. I
nightmarish-
can't handle it.
They really like their dead dads in this series, don't they?
Cries in Cosmo.
It's like this series, Dead Dads,
Dead
Hellverse,
dads everywhere.
Bad Dads.
Daddy issues everywhere.
No one's safe.
No one's
Every series we like has either bad, dead, or actually not terrible but still not great dads.
Yeah. It's just a thing visual novels love to do.
That one rare instance where we get a good dad.
Yeah. A good alive dad. Let's put it that way.
Your dad is dead! 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 Not alive! No longer alive! No longer breathing!
Because there are plenty of good dads, but a lot of the good dads also die. We need one that lives to the end of the game, please.
Wait! We have a good dad that survives. It's not from a show, though. Lucifer's a good dad, technically kind of around the edges.
Yeah, he's on the edge, yeah.
He is Hell's greatest dad.
I'm genuinely trying to think of a dad that lives in one of the visual novels we played. I can't
the
think of any.
Fesses deep in the depths of my soul.
Does Date count? Because he's kind of an adopted dad.
Yeah, he's pretty close, I think, yeah. He's the closest we've gotten, I think.
Damn, I can see Gregory's Edgeworth's dead body in HD form.
Great, lovely.
Ever since that incident, I've dedicated myself to locking away each and every criminal I can. Want to see me die? Want to see me do again? Huh? And now, to have this happen in front of me. This child, I feel a shared fate. A common bond between us.
Miles Edgeworth? What sort of gentleman are you? Are you going to just stand there and watch a lady cry?
Yes. Oh, you're right. Sorry about that.
Oh wait, I know what scene is coming out.
Oh boy.
Okay, here. How about we use this handkerchief here and dry your little eyes?
Oh.
Ron starts like vigorously rubbing her face. Fucking crying!
Oh, using his ruffles.
Pure silk.
No more tears!
Okay.
Little baby bitch boy. Ah! My cravat! Don't blow your nose on that!
It's actually a jobbit.
Cravat!
Jab it!
Oh,
I feel better now.
I'll
Thanks.
sue!
silk. Pure silk. Why do you? Why?
No, I'm calling it a
so
tissue.
Proudly wrong.
Tissue.
You are so proudly wrong.
I'm going to kill this child.
He's now wearing a wrap of tissues.
Are you going to be alright? I'm not.
Yep, I'm already alright.
Guess he wakes up sick next morning.
This guy.
COVID-17.
COVID-17.
Somehow. I highly doubt that, but I'm not going to push it. Oh god.
I promised Daddy I never cry in front of strangers.
Francisca, you need to kill me.
How about I let you live just to suffer more?
Go to hell before you die. And you're a good kid, aren't you, Kay? You always keep your promises, right?
That's right. Even if I can't see Daddy anymore, I'm still going to keep all my promises. Get her out of the Capcom basement! Now!
Okay.
You're a very disgusting girl, Kay! I mean brave, I said brave. Then go, put it on the record that I said brave, well so help me God. Stenographer, I see you over there.
You're a very good child for keeping the promises you made to your papa. I'll even testify that you didn't cry, just for you.
Falsifying testimony! I win!
Thank you very much, lady.
It's nothing. I'm only telling the truth, after all.
Guys, what's 9 times 9? Never mind, I got it, thank you.
81? Nah.
In all seriousness, it is 81.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Finger technique. Haha.
Haha.
If you ever need to multiply a number by a single digit number, in regards to 9, just put down whatever finger is related to it. Before is the first number, the numbers after are the second number. For example, 9 times 8, 72.
Yep.
Why did I remember a mnemonic from 20 years ago?
It's a powerful remembering technique.
Madokaji has a powerhouse of the cell.
That doesn't count, that's a meme. That's not a mnemonic, that's a meme.
They still said it at school, though.
Who else listened to Schoolhouse Rock, though?
Meh.
I'm just a bill. I'm
Yes,
just
I
a
won't pay
bill.
a bill.
And
I'm standing here on Capitol Hill.
Conjunction junction, what's your function?
We're probably way off key, but you remember the lyrics.
In our planet, Janet, she's a
Galaxy
galaxy.
girl!
The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket.
I know this one is
There's
a
never been a
Schoolhouse Rock,
planet
but
Janet
the
hasn't
sun
seen.
is a mass of incandescent gas, a perpetual neon furnace, where hydrogen is turned into helium at temperatures of billions of degrees. The sun is hot, the sun is not a place that we could live. But here on Earth there would be no light without the light it gives. Thank you, they might be giants.
3 is the magic number.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
It would appear that because of her father was a respected prosecutor, Francisca is sympathetic to Kay's feelings. Didn't think that was possible. Kay, what kind of person was your father?
Daddy was a hero of justice. His job was to
Oh,
catch
God.
all the bad people in the world.
Oh, he was a common writer.
Based?
So to you, a prosecutor is a hero of justice, huh? I suppose we are, in a sense, as we are the ones who seek guilty verdicts for criminals.
Somehow half of you are bad at it.
The fuck you just say to me?
Plus, you know what? Whenever I came to the courthouse, Daddy would
Do
buy
you want
me.
to die, clown?
Daddy will buy me my absolute favorite treat, Swiss rolls.
Let's play Rats Unranked. Oh?
I want to be a hero of justice someday, just like Daddy. So I've been working really hard.
I see. And what have you been working hard on?
I've been
I'm
working.
not making innuendo in front of the child.
I've been working hard to keep all the promises Daddy and I made together.
Edgeworth, you can't just take a look inside someone's promise notebook. The fuck?
A promise notebook. May I look inside?
Sure, okay. Okay. Now none of your promises are gonna come true.
It appears to be an exchange diary of sorts between father and daughter. Mr. Faraday's writing contains a sense of the kind of man he was. So the book might come in handy later. Why is this just a detailed plot on how to kill someone?
No, it's a detailed plot how to fucking rob the Constitution.
Based? Thank you for showing it to me, Kay. I hope you continue to work hard and become a hero just like your father.
I'm gonna try.
This is a cringe deck, I see. This is not the base rats I ordered. Murder that fucking angel.
It's a fucking town.
Anyway, rats. Block the squirrel. Block the squirrel. Block the squirrel. Block the squirrel. Squirrel, come on, block the squirrel. Block the squirrel, it's right there. Come on, block the squirrel, it'll be funny. Coward. Okay, so I'm in the detective that catches the bad people, right?
Ho ho! You think you catch the bad people, Gumshoe? Out in the distance, Bobby Fulbright.
Here he comes.
You want to see your little boy?
Little boy. Here he comes.
Block the squirrel. Block the squirrel. Coward. That makes me a hero too!
Yeah, you're really cool too, Gummy.
Yeah, alright, Kay! What's with the two of them? I hand out verdicts of justice, so that makes me a hero too.
Yes, and thanks to your also heroic testimony, you almost painted that detective as a violent criminal and sent him off to jail.
He's so sad.
I fucked this up a little bit. I hit the wrong button. I'm really sorry about that.
Gummy is not a bad man, okay?
He's just shit at his job. Fuck. Fuck.
He's just shit at his job. Okay, Edgeworth, see you in 5 years when you go up against Phoenix.
That's bullshit. He's being treated like a vile criminal instead of a hero of justice. This won't stand.
It's funny.
I cast gun. It appears that you and Detective Gumshoe are good friends, Kay.
Yeah, we're friends.
In that case, would you mind telling me a little more about him?
I find it really fucking funny that this rookie attorney Phoenix Wright just dogs walks Miles Edgeworth.
It's the promise notebook Daddy and I made. I have to be a good girl and keep all the promises we wrote in here.
Okay, fuck you, asshole. May I take a look inside for just a second?
Sure, okay.
Because there are more than just 5. The 5 I thought there were. Promise 4. 6. If you have a boyfriend, you must bring him to meet Daddy right away. Promise 7. Even when you have a boyfriend, never forget that I love you the most.
Dad moment.
I certainly don't envy the poor sap she falls in love with.
If I don't approve of your boyfriend, they die. Mysteriously of a gunshot wound. In a back room where no one will see it.
The slightest inconvenience from the boyfriend, Kay's dad just takes him out back.
So I take it that you ran into Detective Gumshoe earlier?
Yep. I was on my way to see Daddy when I saw Gummy standing there. He was standing in the hallway staring. He was standing in the hallway staring really hard at the vending machine, so I said hi.
I can break open this thing with my mind! And when was this?
Excuse me, sir, but your nose is bleeding.
Oh good, that means I connected with the Upside Down.
Huh? Oh, before everything got crazy.
Oh, thanks.
Does anyone hear a rampant, psychotic creature from beyond the veil?
Oh, the thunder! What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he was just joking.
Timed so perfectly! What the fuck? Holy shit!
Yeah, the Demogorgon's coming! The Demogorgon's coming!
Oh my god! Holy shit!
What a jump scare.
That genuinely scared the shit out of me! Oh my god! Coming for me, dude.
I don't think I said the last thing.
Oh.
We get too distracted.
How long were you two together?
We only talked for a little while. And then we went our own ways.
Oh, those are so nice.
That's right, pal. Kay and I only thought for a little while, and that's it. Oh, which means... Oh god, it's the One Ring! You would be that kind of asshole, wouldn't you? We have now confirmed that Kay was in the hallway during the recess. Isn't that right?
Oh, now Fizz wants in.
You got me!
I told you to stop picking on Gummy, mister!
I will throw you across the room.
I'll kick you in your nuts, how about that?
You do that, I'll aim for the window.
Oh, hold on, I need to get Fizz.
Very well then. I'll just have to speak with the good detective in private later. We'll talk about how low his salary is going to go.
Pretty low.
Gumshoe? Yeah! Are you familiar with Limbo? I don't like where this is going, sir. Were you the one who bought this pack of Swiss rolls, Kay?
Well, I didn't really have a lot of money. I somehow made $1 out of all the pennies and quarters I had. But that still wasn't enough, and I really, really wanted one.
Come to think of it, she did come and ask me to exchange a handful of change for $1. That's when you came and asked me to change your money, correct?
Yeah, thanks a bunch for doing that, mister.
Get your money up, not your funny up. Oh my god, are you gonna demonic pact out? Sure. Oh my god, let me guess. Emrakul?
I'm back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
It
Let
was
me
just an
ask
even
you-
crazier lightning strike earlier.
Even with that $1, you still didn't have enough, correct?
Well, that's why...
Huh? What? Oh fuck? Why are you... Good.
Yeah, that blighted Chucky is generally disturbing.
Wasn't it based on a scene from like Chucky 2?
Yeah.
Or Child's Play 2?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a whore! I see. Wow, you're a dickhead. I hate you. Hey, if you bully Kay anymore, I'm gonna have to arrest you, pal.
And Neo died.
Whoops.
Need I remind you that you are the one already under arrest?
You can't catch a break, chat.
Yow! I sense that Kay is going to be less than forthcoming with this question.
Sorry about your roughly thing.
Yes, well, no, that's now it's possibly drenched in your nasal mucus. Don't worry, Kay, I have a spare. He just opens up his coat and there's a million cravats. So here, have this snot rag. Oh god,
But Daddy said never take things from a stranger.
Then why'd you take that fucking Swiss roll?
Cause she bought it!
Oh.
Ah, it's one of the promises you made in your promise notebook, correct?
Yeah! Look, see, it's right here on this page.
Promise 1, never take things from strangers. Promise 2, never go anywhere with a stranger. Well, she kinda broke both of those promises.
Alright then, I'm not giving this to you. I'm merely allowing you to borrow it. You can take it home, wash it nice and clean, then give it back to me next time we meet.
Okay. Okay.
Try that one again?
Yep.
Okay, Daddy never said I couldn't borrow things from strangers.
And now he's down to 99 Kravitz.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe. Uh-oh! I believe it is now crystal clear. You have little K in that hallway. Oh.
I told you to stop being mean to Gummy!
And Neo died.
Neo, wait.
Miles Edgeworth, there is still something you have yet to resolve.
I just saw what Doc put in the group chat.
My son. I fucking hate you!
I'm just imagining that with Uni is killing me.
I fucking hate the fucking Belmonts! And I hate my son!
And I hate my future incarnations!
Oh, my rotten boy!
I hate myself the most!
I hate myself! I hate myself! Oh, my rotten boy! Rotten boy! Rotten boy, Alucard! Rotten boy!
I don't think he likes his son cat.
Trevor Belmont here! Yeah, this guy isn't very poggers. Well, I don't know why I made Trevor into a dude, bro. You still haven't offered an explanation. Oh, it's you.
Neo, wake up. I
Lips.
don't like that.
Please, we have like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You still haven't offered an explanation for why that man would lie to us.
That's... well...
Gummy, don't tell me you lied for my sake.
Hey, don't worry about it, Kay! Everything's gonna be okay! Ah, so that's why.
Dun, 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 dun. Neo, stop dying!
Sorry, I'm looking at Uni images.
So, what was Detective Gumshoe's motive for lying?
You can look at Uni images later. We're almost done with this chapter.
If you can't explain that, then you can't call this a perfect investigation.
So are we not just not gonna figure out who killed him?
No, I'm talking about... if I said we were done with the case, I would have said we were done with the case.
Oh.
His lying... reason for lying is very simple.
What?
Is this true and muted?
Oh god.
Here's what I believe to be his reason.
Damn, bro, that's a really good reason.
From simple observation of the detective's actions and his interactions with Kay, It's obvious the detective was lying for the young girl's sake. And if this piece of evidence will show you exactly why.
Take that!
Neo, hurry! If you read it right now, your favorite character will come in.
Mr. Faraday in Kay's promise notebook? How does this explain anything?
But the Phantom isn't in this game.
No, their other favorite character.
Cosmo's not in this game.
No, your other favorite.
Apollo's not in this game.
No, your other favorite
That
character.
Onguard isn't in this game.
Shut up! Oh.
I can't even tell what you said.
No, I just ate my mic.
If you take a look at this page, it's clearly written that Kay should.
Tell me something your mom doesn't know.
Stranger.
Oh.
He's counting.
1.
1.
I have a count
Funny
spell.
murder. Never play shit against the black player. I have murder, I have power word kill, I have go for the throat, and I have a bunch of vampires. When Detective Gumshoe heard about that promise, he tried to cover for Kay. Oh shit, you could have shit in Detroit.
What a foolishly foolish fool's fool of a foolish reason for a fool!
I'm going to kill you.
Gummy, you lied because of me, didn't you? Ah, my heart melts.
Because I'm your friend, Kay. That's why.
Gummy!
Yeah, friends forever.
Long last, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, could you please tell us the whole truth now?
Wait, when is Dragon Age 4 coming out again? Okay,
Eventually.
it comes on a Thursday, I'm good. Cause I only work on Saturdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
I only work on Saturdays and
Oh.
Sundays.
Well, the nuke's on the table now. Oh, I just win. Never mind. I'm guessing there's no beat. I guess there's no beating you too, huh, pal? Okay, I'll spill the goods. I've been standing guard for a while. I was getting really hungry, and that snack vending machine was taunting me. But all the cat.
That's
But
right.
all the cash you had on you was $5, and that wasn't enough to buy anything, right? After all, the cheapest item in that machine is a $6 pack of Swiss rolls.
You don't have to rub it in my face. Yeah, but then, like an angel from heaven, Kay showed up.
That isn't Emily.
I was thinking about sharing a snack with Daddy. So I wanted to buy a Swiss roll. But I only had about $1 in coins.
So we pulled my 5 and her 1 together. And bought a pack of Swiss rolls together.
But I was worried about breaking up one of my promises. So the gummy said,
Demogorgon is coming.
It's
Demogorgon.
the fucking mind flayer, dude.
Vecna, but not the cool one. Mr. Faraday's one scary guy when he gets mad. But don't worry, you won't get in trouble if I don't tell, right? Besides, you brought it with me. They didn't really get it from me, you know?
He told me you'd be okay. And he gave me a whole roll to save and give to Daddy.
Oh my god, I just realized this place. I love Duskborn's fucking imagery, dude.
Who knows that Scruffy could be so considerate?
Yeah, because he's Gumshoe. He's the best. He does what he can.
That's right! Assistant to Mr. Miles Edgeworth, Gum motherfucking Shoe!
Assistant or boyfriend?
Assistant.
I can't be the boyfriend.
Aww.
Mr.
There goes
Edgeworth
the
is taken.
Phoenix.
And I respect their relationship. But I also accept my role as the assistant and defendant with my life. Die, Kay Faraday! Indeed.
God,
Did
his,
your gunshot go off?
God, his remix is so good.
Yeah.
Detective, I take it that you sat down on the bench and ate the rolls together? Yeah, we split the other roll and ate it right then. The sweet taste of that cake's chocolate. I'll never forget it as long as I live, pal. I've been eating nothing but air, trashes on the ground.
Air, and more air.
Little ramen, you know those ramen packets? The packets that come in ramen?
Yeah.
Eat 'em roll.
Mainlining that shit like it's cocaine.
Sniffing the powder.
The spicy stuff or just the normal
I'm pretty
packets?
Any!
Uh-oh.
Anything he can get his hands on.
There's more MSG in my nose than there is snot.
I could just constantly smell the spice.
Anyway. Okay, I believe this also belongs to you.
Oh, that's from the balloon I popped.
Oh.
It's bad manners to leave garbage lying around, Kay.
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for not throwing this one piece away. It was sitting high up on a windowsill where you couldn't see it. So just this
I can
once,
blame her.
I forgive you.
But that balloon. I wanted to surprise Gummy a little, so I popped on purpose. And because of me, Gummy dropped his half of the Swiss roll.
No.
Oh, you really got me there, pal. Oh, I shit myself.
So I thought maybe I should give Gummy this other roll.
She's so cute.
And then I saw you picking on Gummy, mister.
So you kicked me, is that it?
You sure are a feisty one.
I'm really sorry, mister.
I don't forgive you.
This means war.
She said sorry. What do you want from her?
Vengeance.
Blood.
Yes, take a blood! My vampiric heritage is known! I feel so sin right now! Edgeworth, you are not a slur! It's alright, I'm perfectly unharmed.
I'm just not gonna have kids now.
But about this Swiss roll, I wasn't going to have those to begin with.
No, you already got one.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
You already got a kid, Trucy.
That doesn't count.
Another one.
Would it be alright with you
Yeah, sure. Just make sure you give it to Gummy afterwards, okay?
Of course. I promise.
Dope. After this,
Now then, I believe we have proven beyond the shadow of a doubt
who let this duck in here?
that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the entire duration of his duty. Which undeniably proves that Detective Gumshoe could not have committed the double murders.
Callisto! Actually, it provides just the opposite, Edgeworth. You've just shown that Detective Gumshoe is the only one who could have committed the crime.
The murder?
3 turns until the Overlord enters the field. What do you mean?
It's quite rude to eavesdrop, monsieur.
Shall I suplex her till she is no more?
I'm getting lectured on manners. I'm a girl with a penchant for whipping people.
The Edgeworth Hound is the Hound of Edgeworthville.
The hound of the Edgeworths.
What? How dare you talk back with such insolence?
You're wrong, lady. Gummy's not the bad guy.
Oh, and what have we here? What is a child doing here in a courthouse? Bailiff, please take this child away.
Oh,
She's running.
We gotta run her.
We gotta run her. Why are you running? Why are you running?
I just realized, is Blighted in a Cage based off Renfield?
no. It's based off Talbot Grimes.
I don't know. It
Oh, that actually makes
his Renfield pit stop.
But it does also make sense because he was playing Talbot in the
Descent Beyond movie.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that in his lore.
Miss Callisto Yu. That girl is Mr. Faraday's.
I know. So what? You think that just because she's the victim's daughter, she gets to just run wild all around the crime scene?
Yes!
I think it's actually quite dangerous for her, to speak nothing of getting underfoot.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Their colors are like inverted with each other.
Hee hee.
I suppose you're right. However,
As long as we're in agreement on that point, let's get back to the real issue at hand. Now then, Detective, you're in front of the door to lobby number 2 the entire time, correct?
God, the prosecutors and lawyers' designs go fucking hard. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, but... Yeah, but...
Whoops. You see? Isn't it obvious that it could only be the detective? He's the only person who could have gone into lobby number 2 at the time of the murders.
I have no counter-argument to that.
Don't worry. I've already put in the necessary paperwork for his formal arrest.
But I'm the investigation. But the investigation is far from over.
Oh, that's right. I was going to speak with you about that. Don't you think it's reckless to talk to the suspect out in the open without a guard?
I suppose it is.
Well, as someone with more experience in law than you, allow me to share something. Always keep a good eye on a criminal, or you may regret what comes of your negligence.
Whoa! Miles, I can't believe you're letting this woman lecture you like this! This is unforgivable as a disciple of Von Karma!
Down, Tigress. Now then, I'll be looking forward to the results of your investigation.
So, we're back to square one.
Actually, this is our last chance. I can tell that if we fail to solve this case, Detective Gumshoe will be formally charged under all of the circumstantial evidence. This investigation is not over yet. There's still one location we have yet to inspect. It's where Detective Bad and Miss Yu were at the time of the crime. Lobby number 1.
And now we save.
Yeah, thank God.
Minute.